Hello everyone. I wanted to chat a little bit about beauty. What is beauty? What does that look like? What does it mean? Where does it come from? Is it something that is purely physical or is it deeper? What do you think? Do you remember being younger? And I remember this really clearly. There was this guy in school who I thought was so handsome, so gorgeous. And then I got to know him and his gorgeousness kind of disappeared because he was a bit arrogant and cocky and he actually wasn't that gorgeous a soul. So that physical look disappeared and I no longer saw him in that same light. So that to me means that beauty is much more than skin deep. There's that saying, isn't there? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because once we get to know someone, once we connect with their soul, we see this deeper beauty, we see this light shining through. So in my kind of recent inquiries that I've been doing within myself and, you know, as I get older and looking at people around me, what I realize is that, and I've known this obviously for a while, but I wanted to communicate it, is that the beauty that we see comes through from the soul. It comes from that deeper connection. You know, when someone is aligned to their purpose and really like, this beauty radiates out of them because they are connected to the source. They're connected to the divine. So that light just shines for all to see. And that's when you can see someone and they can be so magnetic, so radiant, because of that divinity, that connection. So when we say that, we are all then ultimately the most beautiful beings because we all have this ability to connect into the source. We all have this ability to be that divine light that we are, because we all have that. We all are that. Some of us may not realize that or remember that. We're in the remembering process, but that is who we are. So the more we can tune into and tap into this divine light, the more we can tap into our purpose, the more that beauty radiates out. And then it doesn't matter what size you are, what colour your hair is, what colour your eyes are, if you've got makeup on, if you don't, any of this stuff, superficial stuff. Because that truth will shine through. And it's that truth that is so, wow. So I just wanted to share that with you because it's been something that's on my mind. I also wanted to share with you my hair on a purely physical level. I've not washed my hair with shampoo now for almost 2 years. And look at how shiny it's looking. Look at how lovely and healthy it's looking. Amazing, isn't it? We're sold on this thing. It goes along with that beauty. We're sold on this thing of this image of this look. We have to wash our hair every day. We have to, you know, do all these things. And don't get me wrong, I wash it, but with water. So, you know, we're all sold into, to be beautiful, you have to do this. To be beautiful, you have to do that. Well, actually, to be beautiful, we have to connect into who we are more than our physical being. You know, this infinite being, we have to connect into that possibility, into that awareness, into that light. And then whether you wash your hair with shampoo or not doesn't matter. So this is what we need to start moving into. And I think we are, as we're evolving at this time of awakening, this is where we're moving to. This is where we're radiating into. And the work that I do with people is to help guide them back into themselves, to guide them back into that deeper connection. Because when we connect with ourselves, when we connect with the earth, when we connect with the plants around us, when we start to connect with things on that vibrationary level, everything just slots into place. And that doesn't mean you're not going to have hardship and things aren't going to be hard and sticky sometimes and tough to go through. You know, I think this last year has probably been one of the hardest of my life for me. Not on a work level, but on a personal level, on a family level. It's been really tough. But it's that thing of the growth, the moving through it, having those tools, you know, and I feel like all my life, the preparation I've done, the work I've done is to support this time now, to support me in this time, to support my family, to support other people in this shifting, in this awareness. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going through it as well, because we all go through it. We're all in the process constantly, the unraveling, the understanding, the learning, the growth. And as we move through it, we can guide others through that journey too. So that's where I'm sharing from, not a place of being above anyone or, you know, but a place of learning, constant growth, constant challenge and breathing and connecting and reconnecting and, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to send you all lots of love, and I will see you all soon.